So anyway, to make a long story short, turns out I have an unusually firm cervix.
You know, Amy, when we say girl talk, it doesn't just have to be about our lady parts.
Shame, because I have a real zinger about my tilted uterus.
Gee, I don't know if I should drink more. I have to drive home, and I've got enough trouble seeing over the dashboard as it is.
That's okay. You can just sleep here.
Oh, good, a slumber party. We'll do makeovers, initiate phony phone calls, and have spirited pillow fights in our frilly nighties.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we're having a slumber party.
Pillow fight! Next on Wikipedia's list of slumber party activities, truth or dare.
Okay, it's your game. You go first.
Hang on, I'm familiarizing myself with the rules. Seems fairly straightforward. Bernadette, truth or dare?
Truth.
All right. To what temperature must you heat beef in order to kill the prion that causes bovine spongiform encephalopathy? Remember, you have to answer honestly.
Wait, no, Amy, you're supposed to ask her something personal or embarrassing.
Oh, all right. What is the circumference of your areolas?
Turn. Kenny, truth or dare?
Truth.
Why are you still hanging out with Leonard so much, even though you broke up with him?
Oh, that's an excellent question. For two people who claim to be no longer pair bonded, you spend an inordinate amount of time in each other's company.
Yeah.
Dare. I don't believe the rules allow for an ex post facto option change.
Yeah.
Okay, look, just because we're not seeing each other anymore doesn't mean we can't be friends. I mean, Leonard's a great guy.
Then why did you terminate your relationship with him?
I don't know. He got really serious and I wasn't ready for it.
Interesting. How will you react if in the future you become ready for it and Leonard is unavailable because another woman has realized that he is, to use your words, a great guy?
You can only ask one question.
That one.
You know what? I don't want to play anymore.
Well, I'm not sure how this is scored, but I believe we may have won. Perhaps we should try to take her mind off it with another popular slumber party activity.
Like what?
Well, the internet suggests that slumber party guests often engage in harmless experimentation with lesbianism.
Where exactly on the internet have you been looking?
Penny?
Oh, hey, Amy. Look, I'm sorry I got so upset. I just... Whoa, 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 whoa! What are you doing?
Don't worry, I'll avoid the nether, yaya.
I might have gone with eating raw cookie dough.
Did you know that the iconic Valentine's heart shape is not actually based on the shape of a human heart, but rather on the shape of the buttocks of a female bending over?
So I spent 7th grade dotting my I's with little asses? Cool. Zach, these are my friends, Bernadette and Amy.
Hi.
Hey.
Who?
Okay, well, it's good to see you.
Yeah, you too.
It's what I do with Howard. I'm much smarter than he is, but it's important to protect his manhood.
Who? What's the matter?
I'm suddenly feeling flushed. My heart rate is elevated, my palms are clammy, my mouth is dry. In addition, I keep involuntarily saying, who?
Oh, we know what's causing that, don't we?
It's no mystery. I obviously have the flu coupled with sudden onset Tourette's syndrome.
So, what is all that stuff?
This is a portable electroencephalogram. I'm doing research on emotions and brain activity, so when you start crying, I can see which region of the brain is activated. Then I'm going to stimulate the analogous area in the brain of a rhesus monkey and see if he cries. Cool, huh?
If I had more than a box of baking soda in my refrigerator, I wouldn't have to take that.
Hi, bestie.
Hi.
I'm sorry, but
So how you holding up?
I'm fine.
see,
Oh, who are you kidding? She's breathtaking.
So, Benny, Leonard tells me you're an actress. That must be pretty exciting.
Oh, yeah, it's real great. Today I drove to Van Nuys for an audition I thought was going to be for a cat food commercial. Turned out to be porn.
Did you get the part?
I didn't do the audition.
Given the state of your career, can you really afford to be picky?
I already told you I'm okay with it. I mean, if anything, I'm quite pleased that Leonard has found someone that makes him so happy.
It's okay. It's okay.
Thank you.
Now let's get these electrodes attached and see what's going on in that pretty little noggin of yours.
Okay. Okay. Well, I guess it's just the two of us, huh?
Actually, it's the three of us.
What up, bestie? Good news. Thanks to you, I was able to make a rhesus monkey cry like a disgraced televangelist.
Great.
So you feeling better?
Not really.
Sheldon, you have a guest who's upset.
Right, I'll make tea.
Oh, sweetie, it's okay. I don't want tea.
I'm sorry, it's not optional.
You do understand that it will distract you from obsessing over the rich variety of sweet loving that your ex-boyfriend is currently receiving from the fiery jewel of Mumbai.
Okay, look, if I agree to go out with you guys, will you promise to stop pestering me about Leonard and Priya?
Yes.
Sure.
All right, I'll go change. Come on in.
If you'd have let me bring the chloroform, we wouldn't have had to put up with all this jibber-jabber.
But you could if you wanted to, right?
Well, yeah, I guess.
Pick out the hottest guy in the room, take him home, do unspeakable things to him, then kick him to the curb with a smile on his face and teeth marks on his hiney?
More or less.
What's that?
It appears to be something preserved between two pieces of acrylic.
Oh, it's a snowflake from the North Pole. Leonard gave it to me last year.
Oh, God, that is so romantic.
Yeah, it was.
Leonard's really one of a kind.
Saying that while holding a snowflake's a little bit heavy-handed, don't you think?
Let me see that. Oh, screw it. I can deal with a little self-loathing. Let's go find me a hiney to bite.
Outstanding. And if we fail, we can always stop at CVS and pick you out a nice toothbrush. I call mine Gerard.
That's kind of creepy. I took Howard to the beach once. He almost burst into flames like a vampire.
This may be the alcohol talking, but I believe there is. Are you familiar with the recent study of Tanzanian chimpanzees by Nishida and Hosaka out of Kyoto University?
No, but I can name all the Kardashians.
Primates such as ourselves have a natural instinct to ostracize ill-mannered members of the troop. Bernadette's urge to shun, scowl, or fling her waist at Priya is hardwired into her DNA.
I don't have an urge to fling my waist.
Believe me, it's there. We all have it. Hit me with some more booze and I'll show you. Well, well, well. Look who it is.
Okay, be nice.
Hello?
Hey, we're just heading out for a drink.
Because I do that now.
Count your blessings, you're not a Tanzanian chimp.
What? Don't listen to her. She's had a lot of ice cream. All right, well, great seeing you.
Yeah, you do.
Amy's right. I do want to fling my poop at her. Okay, I'd like to propose a toast to a wonderful girls' night out.
Fair warning, we can get crazy.
Yeah, last week we smoked cigars and pretended to be dragons.
You smell like baby powder.
It's talc. But as that's a primary ingredient of baby powder, I understand your confusion.
Oh, I'm not confused at all. You're like a sexy toddler.
I don't know how to process that.
I'm available for experimentation.
Thank you. Not necessary. We know everything there is to know about kissing. It requires 34 facial muscles and 112 postural
Oh,
muscles.
blah, blah, blah. Give me some sugar, bestie.
Certainly glad no one said they were curious about Aztec human sacrifice.
I know. Let's take Sheldon dancing.
Oh, I totally want to see Sheldon dance. I bet he looks like a spider on a hot plate.
I kissed a girl and I liked it.
What happened to you?
Shake it, baby, shake it! Muy caliente, Sheldon.
Care to dance?
Oh, sorry, I'm engaged.
How about you?
Oh, what the hell?
I must say, Penny, this is great fun.
Glad you're enjoying yourself.
Until I met you and Bernadette, my trips to the bathroom had been entirely focused on elimination. Now they have a delightful social aspect.
Amy, you must have been in the bathroom with other women before.
Of course I have. But they were strangers and seemed off-put when I engaged in friendly stall-to-stall chit-chat.
Some women don't like to get chummy when their panties are down. You think?
Of course. How does the cheetah attack a herd of wildebeests? By going after its weakest member.
What makes me the weakest member?
Your trusting nature coupled with your teeny tiny body. You wouldn't last a minute on the Serengeti.
Okay, Amy, you're being silly. I am not concerned about who hangs out with who. I certainly don't have a problem with Leonard's new girlfriend who wears way too much makeup. Ooh, these are cute. Of course, if I buy them, I'll have to rent my womb out to a gay couple.
How do you feel about concealing a recording device in the cleavage of your ample bosom?
I don't want anything in my ample bosom.
Come on, strawberries, take one for the team. I wish. A clique requires friends. I didn't have any.
None?
I used to take my lunch down to the maintenance room and eat with the janitor. It was nice until his wife called me a puta and made me stop.
I don't know. I was too busy covering my hiney on Amy's stupid astronaut story.
What astronaut story?
You texted me Penny's dating an astronaut.
I texted architect. That's amusing. Autocorrect must have changed it.
Yeah, it's hysterical.
All right, look, just forget about the astronaut.
Architect, where would you have met an astronaut?
God, no. We're not there yet.
Not engaged. Very interesting. I have to tinkle.
You've been in there a lot tonight. Are you okay?
Yes? Are you writing a book?
Why are you getting upset?
I'm not upset. Maybe you're upset.
What's up with you? Bernadette?
I can't do this anymore. I'm a good girl. I went to Catholic school.
Okay, well, it's getting late. This was terrific. You win.
Somewhere where no one's seen me naked. We may have to drive a while.
Subtlety isn't her strong suit, is it?
Can I stay at your place for a few nights?
Really? A best friend sleepover? Yay! 99, 100. It's like a waterfall of liquid gold. My turn.
You know, I don't even know what the point of me staying in LA is. I haven't gotten a single acting job since I moved out here. The closest I came was last month. I got a call back for our hemorrhoid commercial.
Oh, I could so see you being the face of hemorrhoids.
I know, right? It's completely fine. I get it. Sheldon sent you. He put you up to this.
No, he didn't.
Really?
Yes, he did. He absolutely did.
Oh my God, Amy, that's really crappy of you.
It is?
Yeah, letting Sheldon use you to manipulate me? I thought you were my friend.
No, I am your friend. Please don't be mad at me.
I can't even believe this. You know, maybe you should just go.
No, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I take it all back. Look, I'm sitting in your chair. There's nothing wrong with it. It's a great chair. Please let me continue to be part of your world. Ow.
What's wrong?
Oh, something in the chair is biting my tushy. It's not important. Ow.
Wait, get up, get up.
Swear you won't tell Sheldon what happened. I swear.
Well, good night.
Good night.
Ames, hi. How was the wedding?
Great. Until I accidentally made Leonard fall in love with me. Oh, Penny, much as I would treasure knowing that the two of us had been defiled by the same man, Leonard just doesn't get my motor running.
So, what are you gonna do? Do you want me to talk to Leonard? Let him down easy?
No, I'll let him have tonight. Then in the morning, I'll send him an email letting him know this body is never gonna be his wonderland. I mean, frankly, you've got a better shot than he does. Now, I assume we use this same wax later on to neaten up each other's bikini regions.
Yeah, my bikini region is fine.
Who's shocked? I'm not.
He can't go to space. He's like a baby bird. You know he once got an asthma attack from reading an old library book?
You're kidding.
No, I was there that day. Sheldon threw his back out, handing him that book.
12 years ago, my cousin Irene and her entire family died in a horrific carbon monoxide accident the night before her wedding.
That's horrible.
Yes and no. All those bridesmaids' dresses remain unused and available to us for free. So it seems that cloud of odorless deadly gas had a silver lining after all. Check it out, still in the bags. The gowns, not the bridesmaids.
I don't know. Dead people's dresses?
Yeah, and cap sleeves,
I was hoping you wouldn't notice. Irene was always a slave to a good bargain when it came to clothes, and sadly, as it turned out, space heaters.
All right, who wants to go to my apartment and look at bridal magazines?
Oh, me.
Through no one's fault, Sheldon, we're leaving.
Wait for moi.
You're leaving?
Sheldon, sometimes you forget. I'm a lady. And with that comes an estrogen-fueled need to page through thick, glossy magazines that make me hate my body.
Her feelings got hurt because you guys went dress shopping without her.
Told you that would happen.
Okay, look, this is her first time being a bridesmaid, and she's just getting a little crazy with it.
She keeps on telling us stories about bridesmaid traditions in other cultures, and they're all about getting naked and washing each other.
You don't get it. Look at this brain.
I don't really want to.
This is us. Bernadette, you are the analytical, scientific left hemisphere. Penny, you're the creative, spontaneous right hemisphere. And where's Amy? She's right here. The sad little tumor no one wants to go dress shopping with. Maid of honor, Amy Farrah Fowler's amazing behind-the-scenes wedding video. Take one.
We're just trying on dresses. Do we really need to record this?
I'm sorry, are you the maid of honor?
am the bride.
So no. And action.
What do you think?
I love it.
What are you, a nun? Come on, bestie, let's see some skin.
Ooh, Amy, looking sexy.
You think they don't have mirrors in there? I know how I look.
Oh, Bernadette, you look beautiful.
You do.
Thank you.
Not Penny beautiful, but beautiful. Come on, bestie, you're up.
Give me a minute.
What is taking you so long?
Oh, Amy, get the hell out of here.
Sorry.
Amy!
Sorry.
Well, ladies, we killed the bottle.
I had half a glass.
I didn't have any.
Okay, don't judge me. So what do you want to do? Go to the movies, go dancing, lay down for a little bit?
Or we play Travel Twister.
Amy, really? Twister?
Excuse me, I've passed many an enjoyable evening playing this game, and I'm sure it's a lot more exciting when you play with other people. Penny, I said right hand red.
Yeah, I heard you. I got red.
Bernadette, left foot yellow.
We should play limbo next. No one beats me at limbo.
Penny, Amy, Bernadette.
That's my boyfriend. It's open.
I got a splinter.
What do you want me to do about it?
Relationship agreement, section 4, boo-boos and ouchies. You have to take care of it.
I should have gotten a lawyer.
It's like it's just us playing. Penny? Penny, we're out of wine.
You should probably drive.
Oh, my life-size cardboard Mr. Spock is here. I know he wouldn't care for an outburst of human emotion, but oh goody, oh goody, oh goody. Commander Spock, requesting permission to be unfolded.
Excuse me.
Permission granted, Commander.
Which is why the more intelligent the monkey, the more feces they fling.
Excuse me, Amy. Penny, do you have plans for dinner tonight?
Why, you guys going somewhere?
No, I mean just you and me.
You mean like a date?
Not like a date, a date.
Okay, sure.
How's it going in there, Penny?
Just a sec.
Too much?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, just hang on.
You just can't handle her raw sexuality, can you?
How about this?
Come on.
Yeah, okay, no.
Do you think you'll sleep with him tonight?
Absolutely not. Look, we're just gonna have dinner and, see how it goes.
Guess it'll just be Sheldon and me going on a double date with Howard and Bernadette.
Sure. We'd love that. Change your clothes. We got a lot riding on this.
If you and Leonard get back together, Sheldon and I will finally have someone to go on double dates with.
What about me and Howard?
Fine, we can double with you too. So insecure.
Where are you guys going to eat?
Penny?
Do you, Penny, take Leonard to be your lawful wedded husband?
Well, it's a little late for me to start saying no, isn't it?
Penny.
Sorry. Just remembered I've got to stop by the drugstore. I'm so glad you talked Howard out of having your wedding invitations in Klingon.
Turn it over. I'm hoping my relatives think it's Hebrew.
This is really happening. I'm gonna be a maid of honor. I'm gonna wear a beautiful dress and walk down that aisle, and finally, I will have my special day.
You mean my special day?
They're gonna need an extra large veil for somebody's head.
I actually ever get married.
Why wouldn't you? That's how I told his brother the same thing.
I don't know. I don't want to manipulate him with sex.
No, sweetie, that's what sex is for.
You know, the connection between marriage and money is nothing new. In fact, the term wed referred to the money and livestock that the groom paid the bride's father. For example, you're adorable, intelligent, and a good earner. I could conservatively see you going for at least 2 oxen and a goose. You would fetch a unicorn.
This is huge.
What's huge is what you've done for me.
Oh, no, Amy, I haven't done anything.
No, before I met you, I was a mousy wallflower. But look at me now. I'm like some kind of downtown hipster party girl. With a posse, boyfriend, and a new lace bra that hooks in the front of all things. Open it.
Okay.
I wanted to get you something you didn't have.
Wow. I don't know what just wow.
Do you like it?
Do I like it? Wow.
So, where are you gonna hang it?
Oh my God, hang it. Wow. You know, I'd have to get a hook and nails and a hammer.
No problem.
Oh, look. you got it all right there. Wow.
That is big.
So big.
And ugly.
So ugly. What am I gonna do?
I don't know. You can't take it down. You'll break her heart. Look at that face. That enormous, unsettling, crazy face.
Well, I guess I could take it down and put it up when she comes over, but it's kind of heavy.
Too bad you're not as strong as the dude in the painting. Good night, real Penny.
Bye.
Good night, transvestite Penny.
I don't think you can put a number on how much one person likes another.
I bought you a painting that's 12 square feet in area. There's a number.
Amy, come.
If you don't like feet, you can try dollars. The painting sent me back $3 grand.
Oh my God. Okay, look, I didn't want to say this, but the real reason I took the painting down was because it made Bernadette very jealous.
Oh my goodness, how could I have not seen that? The painting is a constant reminder that of the 3 of us, she is the least cool. A little higher on the right.
Now?
A little more. Oh, that's got it.
Yeah, okay, that's good.
I'll let you in on a little secret. Originally, we were painted nude. But I had him add clothes because I thought it was an unnecessary challenge to our heterosexuality.
Yeah, good call.
But if you ever change your mind, all it would take is some warm soapy water and a couple of sponges.
You're talking about the painting, right?
Sure. My boyfriend's a jerk.
Well, I know he didn't cheat on you, so what happened?
I had to go to my aunt's party all by myself, and everybody was like, where's his boyfriend you're always talking about? Is he real, or did you make him up like Armin the miniature horse breeder?
Who's Armin the miniature horse breeder?
The pretend boyfriend I invented to get my family off my back. It unraveled quickly when I couldn't answer the question, how'd you two meet? I don't think I want to play a game.
Oh, come on. They're playing one across the hall. We should too. Okay, we are going to take turns bouncing a quarter off the table, and if it goes into this cup, the other person has to drink. Then you get to go again, and you can't...
Like that?
Wow. Yeah, okay, beginner's luck. So now I will drink this entire cup of beer, and you will go again, and we can... All right, so yeah, okay, now I'm gonna drink this entire cup, and then I'm going to drink another one. Okay, seriously, stop. What the hell?
Spent a lot of my childhood throwing coins into wishing wells, hoping for friends. At a certain point, you start doing trick shots just to keep things interesting.
Whoa, give me a second to catch up here. Hold on.
That'd be my boyfriend. Happier playing his dopey Star Trek game with his friends than hanging out with me.
Wars.
What?
Star Wars, they get all cranky when you mix the two up.
What's the difference?
There's absolutely no difference.
These are gift bags we're gonna put in the hotel rooms of our out-of-town guests. This is a map of Pasadena. This is a list of local restaurants. And then for Howie's relatives, we have antihistamines, antacids, and medicine for diarrhea and constipation.
We labeled them stop and go.
All right, pivoting to the big question. Bernadette, on your wedding night, you'll be consummating your marriage. What do you think your first sexual position will be as husband and wife?
Baby, please.
Keeping in mind that whoever's on top may set the tone for the marriage.
Okay, show's over.
How about you? Did you have a fun night?
Yeah, we made gift bags, had wine, and then went online and saw this.
Of all the Howard humping hooker stories, that one's my favorite.
You know, we're not that far from my apartment. If you stop the car, I can walk from here.
You ain't going anywhere, three-way.
Bernadette, listen.
You lied to me. You said you told me about all the girls you've been with, but you never mentioned your cousin, the prostitute, or Raj.
Seriously, you don't even have to stop the car. Anything under 10 miles an hour and I can combat roll into the street.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm supposed to marry Howard in a couple weeks, and I'm not sure I even know who the man is anymore.
I'm curious what's bothering you most. The borderline incest, the prostitute, or group sex with the girl dressed as the children's cartoon?
Okay, Amy, remember when we went over things that would be helpful and things that wouldn't?
Right. And that was...
Not.
When I first met Howard, he seemed so innocent to me. Just a sweet little guy who lives with his mother.
Well, if that's what you like, I'll take you to the comic book store. The place is full of them.
Oh, hi.
Hey.
I need to talk to Bernadette.
Well, I don't think she wants to talk to anyone right now.
All right. Well, could you at least give her a message?
Yeah, sure, I guess.
Tell her I'm really sorry, and if she doesn't want to marry me, I get it, but what I really want her to know is that the guy that she's disgusted by is the guy that I'm disgusted by too, but that guy doesn't exist anymore. He's gone. And the reason is because of her. So if this relationship is over, let her know that she made me a better man, and tell her thank you.
Oh my God, Howard. That's the most beautiful thing I've ever heard. And it came out of you.
Howie,
Penny has a message for you.
I heard. Your voice, not unlike your mother's, travels through walls.
Do you want me to go?
No. Come here. I'm still really mad at you.
I get that.
Is there anything else about your past I should know?
Couple of things, but most of them happened overseas. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
So, Is the wedding still on?
Yeah, the wedding's still on.
Oh, thank God. I'm still a maid of honor. Oh, what the hell? This is kind of hot. How long does this stay on?
Just a couple of minutes. You really never done this before?
Once in high school, but I dozed off and woke up with second-degree chemical burns on my face.
Oh my gosh, that's awful. The other kids make fun of you?
No, I had a cover story. I told everyone it was herpes.
A gravy boat.
Ooh, one gravy boat.
That's from Sheldon. He told me he had it engraved.
In the event of a divorce, please return to Sheldon Cooper.
One inappropriate, yet I wish I thought of that, gravy boat.
When I get married, I'm going to register at the UCLA Cadaver Lab.
Ew, why?
Because I've always wanted a whole human skeleton, and they are really spendy.
But do you think you'll ever get married?
He's a sweetie.
You're not answering the question. Do you love him?
Yeah, sure, of course I love him.
It doesn't sound like it.
Well, I do.
Do you tell him that?
No, you just take it the wrong way.
What does that mean?
It means he is special and smart and nice and...
Are you gonna break up with him?
No. Maybe, I don't know.
I had no idea you were unhappy.
That's the thing, I'm not unhappy at all. It's just, I don't know, I've been in love before, but it felt different. But maybe this is a new, better, boring kind of love. Look, there's something I need to tell you.
Oh. Yeah, okay.
I don't really know how to say this.
Just say it.
Okay, here goes.
Mm-hmm.
You slept with him?
I didn't know what else to do. He had those big, sad eyes.
Oh, sure, you had no choice.
He looked at me like this.
Well, if that's all it takes, it's a good thing you don't have a dog.
It's from Leonard. Last night was amazing. You're amazing. I'm so lucky to have you in my life. Okay, stop it.
I'm a man-eater now.
Okay, for the final touch, this is an eyelash curler. You just place it on your lashes and squeeze it closed.
Oh, I don't know. Looks like something used by Tinkerbell's gynecologist. Sheldon told me he had a new assistant named Alex. He didn't mention that Alex was a girl.
Maybe he didn't notice.
You're right. I don't have to worry about Sheldon.
No, you do not.
It's her I have to worry about.
Oh, Amy, really? She is not going to come on to Sheldon.
Oh, really? Look at this face. How can any woman spend 8 hours a day alone with this face and not fall in love with it?
Well, for starters, at some point that face starts talking.
I'm not suspicious. I just want to stop in, say hi to my boyfriend, and meet his new assistant. Aha!
Can we go now?
Hang on.
What are you doing?
Isn't it obvious? I'm spreading my scent to mark my territory.
Come on, Amy, that is not going to work.
Really? Because just before you became my best friend, I did this all over your apartment.
So what kind of research are you doing?
High-energy lasers.
Ooh, military?
Not yet, but I can remove unwanted hair from 2 miles away.
You were right. I had nothing to worry about. That skank's your problem, not mine.
You're very funny, Dr. Hofstadter.
Oh, thank you.
Cherry's dip! Cherry's dip!
But you have to go to that party because we're going.
Yeah, I'm going to go. It's just not my idea of a good time.
Leonard does things he doesn't like to make you happy.
Well, yeah, he's my boyfriend. Isn't that like his job?
Then what's your job?
Letting him make me happy.
I just think in relationships, you get back what you put into them.
And that's not always true. Last night I gave Sheldon my best come hither look, and he responded by explaining how wheat came to be cultivated.
Well, I guess I could probably try a little harder.
You could start by taking an interest in his work.
Yeah, that's kind of a problem.
Why?
Not really clear on what he does.
He's an experimental physicist.
Yeah, I'm not really clear on what that means.
He takes hypotheses and designs protocols to determine their accuracy.
Yeah, you're really just making it worse.
So I was taking a shower this morning, and when I got out, I started to dry off with what I thought was a towel, but turned out to be Howard's mom's underwear. I had to take another shower. It wasn't enough. Nothing will ever be enough. Just can't believe you could keep something like that from him.
You guys have got to be the weirdest couple I know.
Really? You can't think of anyone weirder?
I can, but she's sitting right there. How'd it go with Leonard?
I don't think he'll be making that mistake again.
Good.
So, I know this goes without saying, but if either of you tell Leonard you helped me rewrite this paper, I will beat you both with a bag of oranges.
Understood.
Now, ladies, we got a B- on this paper. I think if we put our heads together on the next one, we could get an A.
But we got you a B- on purpose to make it believable.
Believable? Saying I'm not smart? You're smart. That's better.
I feel like I'm in high school again.
Yeah, doing the prom queen's homework so she'll like us.
I know. It's finally working.
We're so proud of you, Amy. Your first bikini wax.
Yeah. So, how you doing?
Oh, a little sensitive, but not bad. Does it always take that long?
No, they don't usually have to go out and get more wax.
I feel like I'm 5 pounds lighter.
Really? Only 5? I'm really sorry they took Sheldon's spot away. He shouldn't have to suffer just because Howard's such a big deal now.
I know, Sheldon should just let Howard have his little moment in the sun.
What's that supposed to mean?
Well, I mean, Howard's never going to go to space again, but Sheldon will always be a genius.
You're right. And I'm sure Sheldon would get a fancy parking spot again if and when he makes a worthwhile contribution to science.
If and when?
Okay, maybe we should change the subject. Amy, how are your lady parts? Still chilly down there?
Well, hang on. Hey, none of Sheldon's theories have ever been definitively proven. My husband actually went to outer space.
That's an impressive accomplishment. He's now an inspiration to millions of Americans who know you don't have to be special or even qualified to go into space.
You know, I remember the first time I got a bikini wax. My sister did it with melted Crayolas and duct tape. It's a bad idea.
Gosh, Amy, I'm sensing a little hostility. Is it maybe because, like Sheldon's work, your sex life is also theoretical?
Damn.
Well, at least when we do make love, Sheldon won't be thinking about his mother. And yes, that is a cleverly veiled reference to Howard's lifelong obsession to crawl back into her spacious womb. Don't play dumb with me, sister. You tell your husband he owes me $200.
Well, that doesn't make sense either.
Why not?
Because I'm the one who had it towed.
You?
Didn't see that one coming, did you?
Oh, yeah? Well, you're not going to see this coming.
What the hell do you have in there?
It's just my wallet. keys and a coffee can full of change. Have a meeting to take to the bank.
Hey guys, I don't mean to interrupt your little game, but I thought you'd like to see what you're missing out on. So, Bernadette? Bernadette's wearing leopard print pumps and a racktastic red dress from Forever 21. And there's Amy, showing all kinds of ankle. In an outfit I'm assuming is from Forever 63. And I myself am wearing a little number that got me out of 2 speeding tickets and jury duty.
I know they're making a rhetorical point. I just don't know what it is.
See you boys, we are going drinking.
Oh, here he comes.
So, how'd it go?
Great. I bought her a couple of drinks and she gave me her email address.
Ooh.
Jennifer at Not Even If You Were the Last Guy on Earth .loser.
What?
Sorry, Raj.
Why can't I find someone? I'm smart, I've got a cool job, and my naturally bronzed complexion means I can pull off mustard yellow in a way most guys can't.
So at some point you probably had a thing for me too.
No, not really.
Come on, Raj, not even a little bit?
Not that I can think of.
Think harder.
Nope. I guess the heart wants what the heart wants, or in this case, doesn't. I mean, at all. What?
Sometimes the pancreas wants what the pancreas wants.
Forget it. I don't expect you guys to understand.
I understand. In 7th grade, I played Spin the Bottle, and it landed on Alina Shankar. She said if I came near her, she would break the bottle and gut me.
You think that's bad? In college, I passed out at a frat party and woke up with more clothes on.
Sometimes I get so lonely, I sit on my left hand until it goes numb. Then I put it in my right hand and pretend I'm holding hands with another person.
I do that too. Sometimes the left hand tries to cop a feel. And I let it.
It's kind of nice to talk to someone who understands what it feels like to be alone.
It is, isn't it?
But you're not alone anymore. Now you've got Sheldon.
I do. And don't worry. Someday you'll have somebody too.
Thank you. I hope she's half as lovely and amazing as you are.
Thank you, Rajesh. He wants me. I'm good. We can go now. I don't even understand why they go to these conventions.
I know. 4 of them work at a major university. They're all super smart. How can they still be into something made for 12-year-olds?
I don't mind it. I think Howie's just in touch with his inner child. Although when he comes to bed in his Batman pajamas, sometimes it feels like I'm touching his inner child.
It's probably because they were bullied growing up. In a world where you can't fight back, superheroes provide meaningful wish fulfillment.
I've never even read a comic book, you guys? I mean, it's such an important part of their lives. Maybe we should try reading some.
Seriously?
The comic book store isn't far from here.
That is an amazing idea. Okay, how many of these have I had?
Why are they staring?
Who cares? Just soak it in. Hello, boys.
Oh, hey. Can you please stop staring? They're just girls. It's nothing you haven't seen in movies or in drawings.
Hey, Stuart.
What brings you guys here?
We were looking for a recommendation about comic books.
Oh, well, I recommend you don't open a store and sell them.
No, we were just wondering why the guys like this stuff so much, so we thought we'd give it a try.
Oh, okay. What do you think you might be into? Superhero, fantasy, graphic novels, manga? I swear I will turn a hose on you.
Ooh, Thor. Thor. He's hot.
Yeah, he kind of is.
I don't know how Leonard can get so caught up in this.
It's crazy. They spend hours arguing about things that don't even exist.
What a waste of time.
I know. A hammer's so heavy that no one else can pick it up.
I don't think it's heavy. I think it's some sort of magic so only Thor can lift it.
That makes even less sense. I mean...
No, it doesn't. Thor is a god. The hammer is his, only he can use it. It's like Sheldon and his toothbrush. Or his thin beckoning lips.
Oh, wait, hang on. What if Thor's hand is on the hammer? I mean, if he's touching it with his god magic, does that mean I could lift it?
No.
Yes.
Well, which is it?
Maybe we missed something.
Let's read it again.
Okay.
Yeah. It says right here on the hammer, whoever holds this hammer, if he be worthy, shall possess the power of Thor.
Hold on. Who decides who's worthy? Does the hammer decide?
Yes.
It can't decide. It's a hammer.
You said it's a magic hammer.
Yeah, but it can't make decisions.
If Harry Potter's wand can make decisions, why can't Thor's hammer?
Okay, if you're gonna start comparing wands and hammers, can't even take you seriously.
What do you say? This Friday we ditch work and go to Disneyland?
I'm in.
Me too.
Excuse me? Are we trying to solve my problem?
Oh, yeah, right. Wait, what was your problem again?
I'm a man who can't talk to women, trying to figure out how to go on a romantic date with a girl who suffers from such crippling social anxiety she can't be around other people.
Yeah, that's a toughie.
Let's think.
You doing just Disney or California Adventure too? So what are we gonna do first?
I don't know about you guys, but I'm gonna make a beeline for the place that gives you a princess makeover.
Oh, that sounds like fun.
You're kidding, right? We're not just gonna get drunk and go on rides?
Come on, do it with us.
All right, whatever. How does it work?
Okay, so you pick your princess, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Cinderella. They give you hair, makeup, the works.
Guess it would be fun to be Cinderella.
Oh, I want to be Cinderella too.
Yeah.
We can't all be Cinderella.
Then how do we decide?
Well, it's simple. This was my idea. I'm driving. I'm Cinderella. You bitches got a problem with that? We could stop the car right now.
Dr. Rostenkowski, Dr. Fowler, are you there?
We're here.
Thank you for taking time out of your very busy schedule to enlighten these young women.
It's our pleasure. I'm Dr. Fowler, and I'm a neuroscientist.
And I'm Dr. Rostenkowski-Wallowitz, and I'm a microbiologist.
The world of science needs more women, but from a young age, we girls are encouraged to care more about the way we look than about the power of our minds.
That's true. Every one of you has the capacity to be anything you want to be.
Unless you want to be Cinderella.
Come at me, see what happens.
Well, you said Sheldon read it. Why not ask him?
Can't do that. What kind of wife would I be if I didn't respect my husband's privacy?
What if I asked Sheldon, you just happen to be in the room?
That works.
Okay.
Cleaning out the entire building's belly button.
Hey, Sheldon.
Oh, hello. What can I do for you ladies?
You have something we want.
Oh, dear. My mother warned me this is what happens to pretty boys in the big city.
Sheldon, that's not a real thing.
Well, neither is the rule that you have to hold your girlfriend's hand at the movies. You know, that doesn't stop you from pawing at me like you're a bear and I'm a trash can full of sweets.
Okay, help me out here. Why does he love this show so much?
Well, there was action. It was funny. I mean, you do get that usually the monster chases the pretty girl, but this time the pretty girl chases the monsters.
Yippee, it's backwards. I get it.
Well, sure, I'm pretty passionate about science. I remember the first time I looked through a microscope and saw millions of tiny microorganisms. It was like a whole other universe. If I wanted to, I could wipe it out with my thumb like a god.
I got a brand new bikini, so drinks at the pool are on these.
I got a sexy new tube top that says "Come hither" and a can of pepper spray that says "Close enough, Jack."
I got some old underwear I'm gonna throw on stage at the Garth Brooks concert.
I'm sorry, why old?
Because last time I saw him, I threw new ones and it got me nothing.
Vegas, Vegas, Vegas. To the advancement of science.
And to the sick and dying who make it possible.
This is fun. We never really get to talk shop with Penny around. We usually just end up talking about boys.
Which is fine, but it's nice to mix it up with a little intellectual conversation.
From the two gentlemen at the bar?
Oh my gosh, boys bought us drinks! Boys bought us drinks! Thank you! Thank you! Thank you so much!
Cool!
You be cool! Guys are hitting on us and not just to get to Penny!
You're right. Thank you! Night.
Mm-hmm. Was rather flattering to have strangers send us drinks.
Yeah, that felt nice.
Tomorrow morning we put on some hot pants and see if we can score us some free omelets.
So hypothetically, if we were to have gone with them, which one would you have picked?
I think I would have gone with the short one with the goofy haircut.
Oh, good, because I like the tall, thin one. He seemed intelligent, kind of a loner. Maybe a little sexually inexperienced, like I'd have to teach him a thing or two.
Not my guy. I caught him staring at my rack. Be nice to be with a man who wants to know what's underneath my cardigan. FYI, it's another cardigan.
Your short, sexed up guy kind of sounds like Howard.
Your brainy virgin kind of sounds like Sheldon. Good night.
Penny, how's it going over there?
Good, I'm just having a little trouble with the glue.
How do you not know how to use glue? Did you ditch preschool?
Yeah, but only because I was dating a second grader.
Sorry we're late. Wanted to swing by the lab and pick up some even cooler tools for us to use.
I didn't know you were coming again.
Well, last week was a blast. Plus, I thought you might like having a guy here.
It was not funny.
So what tools did you bring?
Everything we need to make jewelry molds. Here's some silver, a crucible, and an acetylene torch to melt it down.
Ooh, that looks like fun.
Maybe you should master glue before you move on to fire.
Okay, who's up first?
Rajesh, do you want to make a bracelet for your mom to go with the necklace?
No thanks.
I was gonna make a necklace for my mom, but unfortunately she doesn't have a neck. She's just chins and fat and feet. You know, if you guys are interested, there's a technique where I can take a lock of your hair, refine it into carbon dust, and use the hydraulic press at work to turn it into a tiny little diamond with your DNA in it.
Oh, that's amazing.
Yeah, see Bernie's engagement ring? That came right off my mom's back.
He's kidding. If that were true, it'd be so much bigger.
My name is Howard. I can make your hair into diamonds. My mom is morbidly obese. Everybody love me.
Sure are a lot of little kids here.
I can't believe we thought this would make us feel grown up.
Can't believe the waiter thought I was your daughter.
The last time I got dressed up and had tea was when I was 5. Just me, my teddy bear, Raggedy Ann, and my hamster.
That's cute.
It was. Till my hamster ate all our babies. Got less cute really fast.
Should we leave?
Well, there's a bar in the lobby.
I could go for a drink.
Oh, drinking in the afternoon, just like her mommy.
So, afternoon tea was a bust.
On the bright side, every 6-year-old there was jealous of my tiara. Not gonna lie, it felt good.
Let me ask you a question. When did you guys start feeling grown up? Because I'm not sure I do.
Honestly, I thought when I got married I would, but I still kind of feel like I'm pretending. It doesn't help that most of my clothes come from Gap Kids.
Okay, so I'm an adult, and the other day I saw an old man slip and fall down, and I laughed. I mean, I laughed hard. Like out loud. If he was conscious, he would have heard me.
Gosh.
I know. One of the tennis balls came off his walker and bounced right off his head. I almost wet myself. I guess you had to be there.
I think I have you both beat. Imagine trying to feel like a grown-up when you've never even been with a man.
Okay, sex is not what makes you a grown-up.
Yeah, or you'd be the oldest one here.
Really? Is that how you talk to your mother?
Maybe the guys are right. I mean, we spent the whole night trying to be mature, and it was kind of boring. I'm sure they're having more fun than we are.
Oh, God, I could really use exactly 2 tablespoons of Pepto right now.
Stuart, you okay?
No, I don't feel so.
Stuart? Oh my God, you guys, we have to do something.
Calling 911. What? It's too late.
What do you mean it's too late?
He's been murdered by someone in this room. Welcome to another classic Kutropalli murder mystery dinner.
I'm leaving.
You can't leave. You're a suspect in the mysterious murder of Stuart Bloom.
I didn't know his last name was Bloom.
Yeah, it's Bloom.
I think you and Leonard will be together.
You do?
Yeah, I think you're the best couple I know.
That's so sweet.
Excuse me?
Let the dead man talk. So why do you think that?
Well, I feel like you guys make each other better. Penny brought Leonard out of his shell. It seems like Leonard makes Penny think more deeply about the world. I don't know. Together you two kind of make one awesome person.
Oh, Stuart. Now I feel bad for murdering you.
Oh, come on!
Penny did it, I win! Suck it, jackasses! Okay, well, I did something that will either make me look like a lovable goof or a horrible monster damned to spend eternity in hell.
Oh, I'm sure it's lovable.
I'm gonna go with monster. What do you got?
Well, there's this lady in our office who's retiring, and they were passing around one of those big cards for us to sign.
Okay.
But no one told me she was in a horrible car accident over the weekend, and what I was signing was not a retirement card, but was actually a get well card.
I'm liking my odds here.
On the card, in the hospital, next to the woman who's clinging to life are the words, "Hey, Vivian, you deserve this." And at least with you gone, no one will steal my yogurt out of the fridge. LOL smiley face.
Oh my God.
P.S. Good luck wherever you wind up.
Oh. Why didn't I put money on this?
What the hell? What? She's not working late.
And Amy doesn't look sick.
Why would they lie to us?
That's a good question.
Amy and Bernadette. Amy and Bernadette. Amy and Bernadette. Why did you lie to us?
I feel so bad about lying to Sheldon. How am I going to make it up to him?
I tell you what I do with Howard, but I don't think dressing up like a Catholic schoolgirl is going to work with Sheldon.
He probably give you homework.
Although it might have been thoughtless of us to bake a Death Star cake.
No, it combines 2 of Sheldon's favorite things. chocolate chips, and the ability to destroy a planet at the push of a button.
Well, anyway, it'll be a nice surprise for the boys. And Howie doesn't think I take his interest seriously, so hopefully this will keep him fooled for a while.
Okay, let's get the fondant and start decorating.
This is pretty cool. You don't see too many spherical cakes.
I wonder why that is.
Sorry I'm late. The leaf blower broke, so I had to hand dry my mother-in-law.
You want some wine?
Thanks. Little warning before you jump into this marriage business. You're not just marrying him, you're marrying his family.
I think Leonard's mom's okay with me.
It doesn't matter if she's okay with you. The question is, can she go to the bathroom by herself? Hit me again.
So what are the living arrangements going to be?
Well, I haven't really talked about it yet, but I figure at some point